Hello, welcome to the Reframing Mindset podcast. We are clear my head of the thoughts that are preventing clarity to practice my speech, among other things. Episodes range from informative knowledge to funny stories about my experiences, and in the future, maybe include interviews. So subscribe and enjoy. Episodes drop every other day.
Okay, no. Okay, so welcome back to Reframe Master Podcast. My name is Colin Smith Brooks, and basically, this episode is going to be a pre reaction, pre review, a pre expectation for this festival that I'm going to. In one of my previous episodes, I did our album review of one of our biggest dancehall artists, Alkaline. And now, due to things working out in my favor, I'm able to actually go to his party, that he's having today. But it won't be today, as in today when I actually release the episode, but today when I recording. So now I can actually give my feelings before the party, because basically this is my first dancehall festival where I'm actually going and seeing the artists perform live. So my reaction to it is basically, I have mixed feelings. Part of me is kind of excited, cause part of me is feeling like, it's like, those people get feeling like when I meet a celebrity. Yeah, that's basically how I'm seeing this. Part of me does say, okay, this is how I'm going to see this Alkaline performance and such like that. And then there's part of me, if you have listened to the podcast and such like that, you remember that I kind of left the party in long ago in the past, way before I started podcasting. Yeah, so part of me and the festival will be me going back into the party scene. So basically, that will also be me actually going back and seeing how have I changed in the partying. If I still feel the same, and if I still feel out of place in the partying scene, or I kind of acclimated more. So that should be the next thing I'll have to look out for. And I guess my thoughts on the artist, you have to respect the boss, You have to respect the boss. I listen to a lot more of his songs, like outside of the album that I actually did the review, was some of his interviews. I have to rate the boss. Yeah, the boss, his fans is called Vendetta. You have to, the way the boss do is to know where it's reached now, to having a festival from where he started. You have to just respect the man for what he done. You have to respect the man that to reach this far. And the boss is very young. That to reach 38, like one of my favorite, I guess one of the great songs that he made that you should listen to is called Formula. Basically, this essence of the song is that you left and came back with the formula. So, with him having this successful with his loyal fan base, cause his festival is sold out already, So he built his loyal fan base. He went away, work on his craft, and come back now home and ready to dominate the scene with his fan base and such. So basically, he cut and he went away, came back with the formula. Part of the other side is basically say, they never walk me here. So we cut our cutbacks there. It's like, it's been getting a lot of fight over for a long time. So, basically, basically, the hate that he's getting now, I don't know, new. So basically, he had to just leave and come back with the formula now. And it's like, it's like the next part of the song is now that, since he's there, since he's there now, people I gotta sees his glory. I like they want him here, but Yeah, it's like part of the other song. They say they bless him on his on his birthday. So it's like they say, they tell the man happy birthday, but in reality, they didn't want you. They didn't want you have a happy birthday. You know, so basically, this party is kind of like a FU for the haters, you know. So the boss them say, we still there. We still there. We come back with the formula. You see, we make the money for the formula, you know. Because we have to buy tickets to actually go to that party. Say, boss, come back with the formula, man. I can't like it, but I'm excited to actually go to this part because my first dancer seeing dancer artists perform live and such. So so I can kind of feel the exciting, hear the exciting of me talking about it, talk about it now. So I guess soon the next episode after this will be my reaction after it. Basically, this is it for this episode. Thank you for listening. I look forward for the next episode. Yeah, man.
Well, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching and look forward for the next episode. To support this podcast, go to anchor.fm/cssb/support or become a sponsor for this episode. If you have a product that you want to have more exposure, DM me on the Instagram page, Reframing Mindset Podcast, or on Twitter @ReframingP. Either way would help. Thank you regardless for listening, and here's a preview for the next episode.
The New Rules, Alkaline's New Rule Festival, which I actually went. So this will be the actual reaction after the party. So basically, it's going to be a late reaction because the party was like I guess maybe more than a week ago. So, but it actually takes some time because I took some notes meanwhile in the party, and I took some videos and such. But to actually go through, to actually get to really write down my reaction during the party, it kind of would take away from the actual experience of the party. So I actually took some notes of something that kind of just caught my eyes at some time, and rest of the time